Hello and welcome once again to WKNI TV 25. Good news coming in county, and I've got one. Man, I'll tell you what. This guy, if you don't know him, you ain't from here.
Right, I'm from here. That's for sure.
Tex Powell, welcome to WKNI.
Well, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate the invite.
Well, you guys are just great people. Y'all are doing some great things in the community and very active, and you got a couple businesses around, and love your pest control.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. What's her name? The girl that does.
Oh, Sandra.
Sandra.
Does an excellent
She's a
job.
sweet lady.
She is.
She really is. And I'm going to give you a plug. Powell Pest Control does all the pest control for WKNI studios and our home. And we ain't seen nothing.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
ain't seen nothing. And got a field mouse every once in a while. It comes out of that field, but the cat takes care of that.
Oh, good.
But you guys are your lifelong residents, and people know you, and a lot of people think the world of you. I have not heard anybody say one bad thing about you except when they confuse you for being the mayor.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I don't know who would do that.
You know, Benny's a nice-looking guy.
Yeah, okay. He's a good guy. And, of course, we're talking about former Mayor Benny Bauer, and I used to call you Mayor all the time, and because I got the two of you confused. I'm not from here. I mean, y'all look the same.
I was honored to be compared to Benny Bauer. He's a fine person, comes from a fine family.
Really is. But you've branched off into something else, and you've been talking to me about it. We've gone to a couple of meetings with you on it, and we're excited about it, and we're going to be getting involved a little bit with you on it when we had to make sure everything was copacetic. And I can tell you this is medically good for people in situations like myself for diabetes. And we're talking about, how do you pronounce that?
Metabolic.
Well, Kivana?
Oh, Kivana is the name of the company.
Okay. And it's a metabolic weight loss system.
Metabolic weight loss system.
Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, it's a company that's only 4 years old. We were fortunate enough to get involved with them at the very beginning. And they take a unique approach to health and wellness products. Just for instance, if you go into a GNC, Eddie, they've got literally thousands of products in there.
Right.
What do you pick out for your health?
You walk in, you go, there's 10 different vitamins for the same vitamin. Yeah.
And more than likely, they've got a high school kid working behind the counter. You say, what do I need for my health? Well, you'll be lucky if you get the right advice.
Or some buffed out person that works out and gets in the bars and the exercising machines all the time and takes protein.
Exactly.
And then you sit there and you go, I walk in, they look at me and they go, well, ain't no help for you. I'm just teasing. But the people that have no idea what they're doing.
Right. But Kivana has simplified the health and wellness industry. They offer products in systems. The system we'll talk about today is designed for health, weight loss, reset and recharge your metabolism. Obesity is an epidemic in America. 2 out of every 3 people are classified as overweight or obese. Statistics prove that every person today is 25 pounds heavier than they were 25 years ago. And obesity and being overweight causes so many health problems. And I call them man-made diseases because they are literally diseases and symptoms that can be corrected with proper nutrition, making some lifestyle choices, and Kivana developed the metabolic system to combat this obesity epidemic. It's just to tell you a little bit about it, it's based on one man's 35 years of research at the University of Illinois, Dr. Donald Lehman. He's a worldwide leader in nutrition, metabolism, diabetes. He worked with nutrition for athletes, but he's known throughout the United States and internationally as the specialist in weight loss. And he developed this product for Kivana. I can tell you a little bit about it if you'd like.
I'd love to. I see where you're going here, maximize fat loss naturally.
Naturally.
Okay, and when we say naturally, these are all natural products.
They are.
They're not chemically made.
No, they're all natural products. The ingredients in one of our products, the meal replacement, is it's 4 blends of protein, different high-quality proteins. It has the branched-chain amino acids, leucine, different ones that stimulate the muscles for repair and remodeling. Has healthy carbs, smart carbs, the healthy fats. So it's a complete meal in a shake that you can take to maximize weight loss.
Now, I've seen those shakes, and they're mighty, mighty attractive. They're just
delicious.
like, yeah.
Even though I don't need to lose weight,
I was going to say, you don't have that big
no,
of a problem.
but I had one for breakfast this morning. It was, if I'm in a hurry, don't have time to prepare breakfast, I'll just have a shake, and it'll hold you for 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, here. Let's set that
Got a
over
little-
here. There we go.
Okay. Alrighty, get it out. But yeah, the shakes, the meal replacements come in chocolate and vanilla, so whichever one you prefer. I prefer the chocolate. It's delicious.
I think we had to rate chocolate versus vanilla on a national level. I think chocolate would win hands
I
down.
think so.
All right, and then the other thing that it does is, this is naturally done. Okay, I'm going by your little bullets over there.
Right.
Maintain muscle mass.
Yes.
Okay, in other words, a lot of these weight loss programs that they have nowadays, they destroy the muscle tissue because you're not, it's going through and take, I can't remember the name of it, but this doesn't. This
Right.
does not affect, I don't know what the word is, and I just lost it, but this does not affect muscle mass at all.
Well, yeah, that's one of the key discoveries that Dr. Lehman made in his 35 years of research, is that certain amino acids stimulate the muscle, that tell the muscle that they've had a proper meal of the right quality proteins, and that tells the muscles that the diet is adequate and it can rebuild and repair. In talking about weight loss and fat, you need to concentrate on the muscle as much as you do reducing carbohydrates or caloric reduction. If you will give the muscle enough protein, it becomes an energy burner. As the muscle tries to build and repair and remodel itself, it burns fat because it needs a lot of energy to do that. And that's the key to this metabolic system, is the balance between the high quality proteins, the carbohydrates, and the healthy fats, which make a complete meal. In other words, you'd be hard pressed to sit down, get in your kitchen and prepare a meal that is macro balanced like the metabolic system is, because there's a fine line of balance between protein and carbohydrates, and that impacts your blood sugar, your insulin response, things like that. And this is designed for people with health problems such as diabetes, insulin problems. I know of many people who type 2 diabetics that after being on this system for a while can completely free of diabetes.
Well, we're going to be talking to you about that. We have been talking to you about that, and we're going to be working with you here in the very near future about getting some of this product and trying it ourselves and be able to give updated reports right here on TV.
Sure,
So,
we'd love to do that.
now, there's no danger. Now, I've talked to my doctor about this. That's what took me so long. And I want to assure people that my doctor said that a lot of the stuff that you have is because it's of natural substance and not of chemical manufacturing, that it is better for the system than some of the other diet programs that are out there.
Exactly.
When you deal naturally with things, the body has a tendency to accept it better, and the body's prepared to accept those things and utilize them, is what he told me. It's just like natural sugars for a diabetic are less harmful than man-made sweetness and things like that they put into things. So, you know, you got to be careful what you do, but I've researched this, and you know I have, because you've
Right.
But I'm fascinated with it all the way around, and there's no, I've looked up on the internet, Kivana, no negative reports on it that I could find anywhere.
Oh, the credibility behind these products is amazing. For instance, not far from here in Pensacola, Dr. Jeffrey Lord at Sacred Hearts Hospital, he's head of he's the chief bariatric surgeon there. And there's many people in Covington County who have gone to him for different types of gastric bypass or lap band surgery. But he's a Kivana believer. He recommends these products to his patients before and after surgery. He said he searched for many, many years. He said, I went through product after product trying to find a product that met my nutritional needs for my patients. And when he discovered Kivana, he's a big proponent of Kivana, believes in it, and a lot of his patients are benefiting from the Kivana products, especially the metabolic system.
Okay, you've got the product, you've got some here. Tell us a little about the items that you have here.
Okay, the basic metabolic system, Eddie, is
That's coffee, that's not metabolic.
It comes shipped to your door in a box this size. We basically have 3 products in here. The first thing you do with the metabolic system is when you wake up in the morning, it's very simple, straightforward. You take one of these boost capsules 30 minutes before you do a shake. Just a little capsule. We're all familiar with taking capsules. What this is there's 2 ingredients in here that are called thermogenic. They actually increase your basal rate of metabolism even while you're resting. There's a green tea, I don't know the scientific, but 2 ingredients, the green tea and the cayenne pepper in here. They're treated and coated so that they get on through you and do the effect of increasing your basic metabolic rate. So take that 30 minutes before you, after you get up in the morning. Then it's very simple to get you a little shaker cup like this. And just kind of get it down where you can. I won't go ahead and pour it in there, but you just put it in your little shaker.
I was going to say, man, I'll take it.
Well, we'll do that.
No.
And then, of course, shake it up, and then drink it within 30 minutes, and then you get the benefits of this. And then say mid-morning, you get the munchies, you want a snack or something. One of the best products is this metabolic bar.
I saw those, and they look very nice.
Oh, this is gluten-free, yogurt-coated. It's got 15 grams of protein in here, but with the added amino acids, it has the effect of 30 grams of protein, which actually extend the fat-burning process in your body as you go through your day. But I'll snack on these throughout the day, maybe eat a half of one or something, and maybe it. But for people who really want to lose weight fast, if you'll do one shake it for breakfast, you'll do a shake at lunch, and maybe eat a half a bar with your lunch, and then mid-afternoon eat the rest of it. You'll lose 2 to 3 pounds per week in a healthy way.
Now, one of the things I looked up on this, and a lot of times these shakes have what they call fillers that absorb and expand inside your stomach that have you lose appetite, and that way you don't eat as much, and which is very dangerous, okay, if you take those, and because they fill up with moisture.
Right.
And if you do too much, you can cause internal injuries.
Exactly.
And this does not have that.
Well, this has some fiber in it, but you need.
But no, I'm not talking about fiber.
Yeah.
I'm talking about there's like a. Have you seen those absorbent, like diapers for kids?
I have.
Okay, and they got the gel in there. That's kind of what.
Yeah.
The other stuff is not the fiber. Fiber's good.
Yeah.
Okay, fiber, I do that all day long, but that other stuff that expands and fills your stomach is not good for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many diets out on the market. Most of them are just gimmicks. But the key to ours is maintaining muscle mass. As people get older people, they need muscle mass for strength and stability, keep you from falling. So if you can stimulate and repair and remodel and regenerate muscle tissue, and we're not talking just about skeletal muscles. People who go on other diets and lose weight, you not only lose fat, but you lose muscle tissue, you lose mass from your internal organs, your kidney, liver, brain, intestine, even bone. And as you get older, it's very difficult to replace and regenerate muscle mass. So the best thing to do is not to lose it, maintain it, keep it in good condition, and this metabolic system is the world leader at that.
All right, and this is set up to, the way they have it set for you is that once you get into the program, it is automatically sent to you every month.
You can set it up on an auto ship. That's what we do. It's delivered right to our door on a regular basis, and of course you can, modify it or add to it or take away, whatever. But now we have some other products that don't come with the basic metabolic kit, but these I like to add to it on an occasion. This is a mocha infusion, coffee flavored, has some different ingredients in it that give it a coffee flavor. And then we have the fruit and vegetable extracts that we add to it, so you can get your greens and your fruit and get the benefits of fruit and vegetables in a meal. So there are several products that enhance the metabolic system that you can use.
This is not an expensive program either, from what we saw.
Well, for the complete meal, it's $4 or $5 a day. Something that people can.
You spend that out going to fast food
Oh,
joints.
exactly.
You spend double that.
Yeah.
Where can you sit down and get a meal anywhere in town for, well, I know one place, but
Yeah.
but $4 or $5.
Exactly.
Gotta be careful how I say that, but we're talking about people that are concerned about their health and their weight and their, like, I'm overweight, I'm a diabetic, type 2 diabetic, and my lifespan depends totally about how well I take care of myself.
Exactly.
And stuff like this will help people like me get beyond that and look better, and will make me look handsomer.
Exactly.
Will it make me look great?
Oh, we've
Look
got some
good?
great testimonials in Keyvana for people. This is a couple right here, Eddie, Steve and Missy Deere in Nashville, Tennessee. Together, they lost over 200 pounds in 1 year on this very system. And I've talked to Steve and Missy several times.
Looks like two totally different people.
It does. He says it has just completely changed their life in these products. This has been over
This
3
is
years
out
ago.
without no surgery. This
No.
is without no stomach shrinking,
No, just,
nothing.
Just taking these products and going by the directions, and look how healthy they look now compared to what
Oh, yeah.
they were a few years ago. It's an amazing. But there are just dozens of testimonials of people who have changed their life through the metabolic system.
How do I get it?
Well, just contact me. I have two girls in Andalusia, Robbie and Susan Theus. You can get them from them. Angie, Troy and Angie Jones, they're members of Keyvana. You can get them through them, or me and my wife Becky. Just give us a call and we'll help you get it ordered, get it delivered right to your door. The other people in Andalusia, Johnny Brewer, you can contact him. Dwayne and Marta Locklear, some other people you can get the products from. There's just numerous people in Andalusia, and we're all on the same team. And
Well, this is weird because usually it's you get it from me, and you're spreading it out.
well, I've always been interested in nutrition and health, and I just want to help as many people I can to be healthy and live a long time.
Well, Tex, that's my buddy that just came in. He squatted over, walked like a duck under that camera. But anyway, so is there anything? If anybody looks this up online, what are they going to find?
Well, the thing we're most proud of, Eddie, with metabolic is the scientific research behind these products. Like Dr. Donald Laban, he has over 90 peer-reviewed articles that have been published in scientific journals throughout his career. You know, most research scientists, they get 1 or 2 published in their career, they think they're doing a good job. But we can get people white papers on this, and that's the scientific literature that back all what we say it'll do. We can get them copies of the white papers. In fact, this is a copy of what I ran off here, 17 pages of white papers talking about the metabolic system. We can get people copies of those. And you know, it's the scientific research behind our products is what we're so proud of. You know, I don't want to get involved in anything that's not above board, and will do what we say it will do.
Well, again, you've lived in this community all your life. You wouldn't stand here on WKNI and recommend anything that would hurt anybody.
Exactly.
And your family's involved in it, and you've named some other people that have been around for many years here in this community as well that are in it and are satisfied with it.
Right.
So there's a lot of testimonials out there just from local folk.
Sure.
All right. Well, Tex, I'll tell you, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. I appreciate you and your wife being so enlightening with us and taking us in and sharing with us, my wife and I, about this product. And we're looking forward to getting started on it soon, and we're going to work with you on it and see what happens.
Well, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate you inviting me in, and
You're always welcome
you and
here.
Teresa do a great service to the citizens of Covington County, and you're to
you.
be commended for that. Getting the information out on not only things like this, but political and weather and different events.
Well, we try to, we're the community television station is what we like to look at ourselves as, and you serve the community when you do that.
Well, thank you.
Well, Tex, thank you. Tell that beautiful wife of yours I can't wait to see her again, and maybe have another dinner and have a good time. It's great times.
I will. Thank you
right.
so much.
Folks, no kidding. Now, I've been to, I guess you call it a meeting or business, not a business, but where they talked about it, and they had people come in and talk about this, and gave a slideshow thing, and talking to other people that were there. There was a lot of folks from other areas around that were there, and they were all positive about this product. I normally don't stick my neck out and recommend things and what do they call it, endorse,
Right.
okay? But I'll tell you, I endorse this man, okay? And
Well,
I know he is not going to mislead anybody, and his wife as well, and the product stands on its own. And we appreciate you coming in and sharing that with our viewers.
Well, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate you inviting me. We have other systems of other products. If it's okay with you, I'd like to
Yeah,
come back,
go ahead.
and maybe next week we can
Well,
go over another system.
There's actually a business end to this as well, which is exciting.
There he is.
Okay, and it's not a pyramid thing. I've what people sit there and go, oh, here we go. You know, no, you didn't even mention that. I did, because there's a way you can actually make things happen for you. But that's not what you're here to do. You're here to
No,
help people with the health end of it. And you've got the core system over there that we briefly saw. And, that was impressive, because you're starting to talk about probiotics. The body being able to defend itself against other things, and products that are there for it, and gives you less stress and more energy. But we'll talk about that another time.
Okay.
But I know your wife's watching. Can I say hi to her?
you can.
Hi, Miss Tex. Tex, again, thank you. God bless you. We're looking forward to seeing you back here again, and you're always welcome here at WKNI TV.
Thank you, Eddie.
right.
I appreciate it.
God bless you. Folks, remember, keep it real. Keep God in it. God bless you. We love you. We'll be back. Don't go away. We got another guest coming on. Yeah, it's one of them double headers. We'll be right back.